We're gonna do night 4 now. We gotta set up the TikTok. Okay, TikTokers. We're gonna do night 4 now, and we're gonna do another GI Joe. That GI Joe name is Doc. So Doc is also one of the first black GI Joes. So this is him. You got those 4 images there. Let's see if we can find some more images, and then we'll come back. So you might have woke up one morning and saw this one. No, I had him. I don't know if I still have him. Um, he's mostly noted by that funky colored suit and his shades. In fact, I don't think Doc has ever taken off his shades in the cartoon. I don't remember if he has. If he has, I don't remember. All right, but Doc has always been a pivotal figure in GI Joe comics and cartoons. There he is down there, laid the fuck up. um, do not get Doc mixed up with Lifeline. Lifeline is a white dude who's a pacifist. Doc is not a pacifist. Here's Doc's toy. This is a reprint, so this is like one of those legendary GI Joes. Like when I showed you guys the Spirit. I don't know what's going on with this Doc, but he has 3 head scopes and he's still wearing those damn glasses. I think I want to buy him. And he's in stock. I'll show you guys a better picture of Doc as the toy. He doesn't look like he has any kind of mobility whatsoever. I mean, just look at him. He doesn't look like he has any mobility. You know who's not going to buy this guy? I'm not going to buy this guy. All right? I mean, he literally... I'd go buy this guy again. Because I'm pretty sure I have him, but I don't know if I have him. But he's like the 3-inch guy. So, the sunshades are cooler on that guy. Alright? As for the other one, that looks like Dusty. I have no idea who she is. But I guess she must be the new Doc. To give finally a black female G.I. Joe. I have to do research on her. I have no idea who the hell she is. I can't even pronounce her name. But apparently she does exist. It says Carla Doc Greer. So I'll have to look into Carla Doc Greer. But this is the Doc we're talking about today. I have no idea what her connection is to Doc. But I do happen to know that if I happen to find her in the small version, she's as good as bought. Same thing as if I find Jinx without the freaking hood. Okay? So, a little overreaching there, but maybe too much of not your business coming out my mouth there. But, okay, well, that explains that character that I bought in the store, because she's I fucking DW. Okay. Sorry. This broad over here, I actually have this action figure, but I couldn't figure out who the hell she was. But now I know she's IDW. Okay, I do have her. She's never been out the package. I just didn't know who the hell she was. Maybe the black lady's IDW too. Alright, so we're going to do the wiki now for Doc. Alright. Wow, they don't even give you a picture. They don't give you much of anything. Okay, so good thing we did the pictures first. Doc, also known as G.I. Joe Doc, the code name of 2 fictional characters for G.I. Joe Real American Hero Toy Line comic book animated series. First, Carl W. Greer, who is G.I. Joe Team's original medic, debuted in 1983. Second function character, code name, okay, that's the chick, Carla P. Greer. The niece, okay, so she's his niece. Well, we're not trying to deal with her. Alright? Because I have no idea who the hell she is. Alright. So, G.I. Joe Male Doc, May 1983, issue 11. Voiced by Buster Jones for Sambo and Marvel, Steve Blum for Resolute, and Phil Lamar for Renegades. G.I. Joe affiliation, specialty medic. File name, Carl W. Greer. Birthplace, Concord, Massachusetts. We're not doing the SN stuff. Rank, O3, Captain. Primary MOS, Medical Doctor. Secondary MOS, Chaplain's Assistant. So he was a preacher's assistant. That would explain why he was so, the way he was. Alright. Real name, Carl W. Greer, was born, rank O3 Captain. He is Concord, Massachusetts, primary military. We already did all this shit. Let's skip that. Doc, first member of the G.I. Joe medical team, possibly the only one for the terminal degree. He has an MD and a graduate from Harvard Medical School, completed his residency at Johns Hopkins, and became a full medical doctor. He has also completed his training in airborne school, mountaineering, and school of the desert training. And he is a vowed, professed for professional reasons in accordance to the Geneva Convention guidelines for battle medics. A spiritual man devoted to himself and I don't know what the hell that word is, but Alleviating, suffering of the world, and is admired that the G.I. Joe team efforts to do the same by challenging those who bring violence and chaos. And we're going to go past the toy thing because it's talking about the toys. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. The series first appeared in May 1983. He saved 3 other Joes from Destro with the aim of a snowball, saying it was unavailable to carry. Since he was unavailable to carry weapons due to the Geneva Convention, he lost a man in a fistfight and managed to secure the antidote needed to save ill Joes. Furthermore, he faced down an armed squad of Cobra soldiers, tricking them into believing that they were sick and traded the antidote for plutonium. The Cobras had taken the bait, which Cobra professional injected themselves in, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm going to spell it for you. TETANUS, booster shot. Whatever that is, he done tricked them into giving themselves a shot. Damn, Cobra. Later, Cobra forces make an attack on G.I. Joe headquarters. In the confusion, Doc finds General Flag dead on the brig. Major Blood had unalived him while escaping. Doc participates in the raid on Cobra Weapons Factory located in Ashburn Park in New Jersey. Also flies a recon mission with Wild Bill in the Florida Everglades. At a time, Doc is part of an investigating Cobra activity in the Gulf of Mexico. During the battle, Doc managed to arm the ship's gun with a tripwire fixed and fired it. I guess he hotwired it. The issue is number 40. Doc convinces the military authority to avoid a nuclear weaponry on another Cobra operation in the Gulf of Mexico. Doc persuades them to use other conventional bombs to simulate the nuclear explosion without radiation damage. The planning of the Cobra is used after the effects to rise and what will later be Cobra Island. Doc is a part of an aborted raid in a newly formed island. Alright, we're out of time, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to Google G.I. Joe Doc Carl W. Greer, this guy. That is your assignment for Night 4, Video 1, G.I. Joe. Alright, so I like the honorable mention. His niece is new to me, so I have no freaking idea who the hell she is. Alright, there will be another G.I. Joe. So, thank you guys for watching. YouTube, you're sticking around. TikTok, you're going down. But you will be getting another video really, really soon. Like, as soon as I post this video. While the other videos are posting as well. So, happy Black History Month. Night 4. Thanks for watching. Be seeing you. You guys already know the next character is Iceberg. Marvel Comics G.I. Joe Iceberg. Alright, check this out. Okay, TikTokers, we're gonna do night 4 now, and we're gonna do another G.I. Joe. That G.I. Joe name is Doc. So Doc is also one of the first black G.I. Joes. So this is him. Got those 4 images there. Let's see. Damn it. Doc, not Dove. We'll come back. Yellow. So you might have woke up one morning. Saw this one. Done. No. I had him. Excuse me. I don't know if I. Yeah, no, this is taking longer than it should, but it is necessary because I know I probably won't be able to do any recording tomorrow and Sunday. And I don't want to miss a night of Black History Month, if that makes sense. Alright? So, we're going to do number 4, which is Iceberg, as soon as I'm able to get this shit straight. Alright. Alright, TikTokers. We're back with Night 4 video 2. The next G.I. Joe is Iceberg. See, I could do a whole month on G.I. Joe, but there's not enough black people, so we're going to expand on them for the month, and we're also going to do black superheroes from Marvel, Image, and DC Comics. Alright? So that's why I can also do 2 heroes a night. Alright, so here we have Iceberg. You gotta do the pictures, and yes, I know I have Iceberg. I know I have this Iceberg. I know I have a couple of this Iceberg. Now, where in the hell? All right, let's click on more images. It's the same guy, but I actually have this one versus the other one that I showed you, because the other one I think is like a new print. Because you know now they have G.I. Joes and they're in between the original size, so now they're up here. Shout out to SSB Spectacular because he started me on my Marvel Legends, but they also have G.I. Joe Legends. So let's see, is there another Iceberg? Well, we're going to give you guys a picture of Iceberg. This is like a rough rendition. He's not that dark in the cartoon, okay? So I don't want to come at me for that. Let's see if I can find one of the cartoon images. So there's Iceberg. Wait till you guys hear where this guy's born at. If you watch the cartoon, he'll let you know he was born in the wrong place because he's in love with the snow. That does not look like Iceberg, but why in the hell is that there? I'm going to show you, but I'm pretty sure that's like Torpedo and Duke. But it's in the Iceberg section for some reason. Oh, Iceberg, Snow Job, and what's his name? What the hell is it? Blizzard. Iceberg, Snow Job, and Blizzard. So, I do have Blizzard and Snow Job in Iceberg, but I don't have this pack. Alright. Oh, the hell do they have Mainframe in here? There's more pictures, but there's no Iceberg. And these are more like toy. There we go. Here's Iceberg. I don't understand what the hell is going on here. You would think that there would be more pictures, but obviously there are not. These are other pictures that I've already showed you without Iceberg. Everything else is toys that you don't need to see again. Okay, Mother Dick. We're going to go to his Wikipedia now. Well, we got Comic Vine. No, I'm kidding. It has a Neo Encyclopedia Wiki. I don't know what the hell that is. But it has its fandom, so hopefully it's going to be the same thing as his wiki, because apparently he does not have a wiki. Imagine that. He has a fandom wiki. I don't know what the hell a fandom wiki is. Okay, we're just gonna go with the Neo Encyclopedia Wiki. Pray it gives me the right stuff. And this is why Google is not really my friend. And what's of course it's one of these damn things. Alright, I'm gonna suffer. So I'll try not to make you guys suffer. This is gonna take a hot minute. There's Iceberg. Alright. So let's go on back up here. Iceberg, fictional G.I. Joe, real American hero, toy line, comic book, cartoon series. He's a G.I. Joe team snow trooper, debuted in 1986. Now we gotta roll it over. He's a snow trooper. His real name is Clifton L. Nash. Brownsville, Texas is where he was born. We're not doing his social security number in case y'all haven't figured out what SN means. Alright, yes, G.I. Joe characters literally have a social security number on the back of the file cards. Anyway, his rank was Sergeant E5. His primary MOS was infantry. His secondary was cold weather survival instructor. This is like, I guess that's his third one. He was voiced by Arthur, Burghard. I'm sure I butchered that. We'll spell it again. BurghardT. Introduced in 1986. And now we got to roll back over here to his file again. Name Clifton L. Nash. Rank Sergeant E5. Iceberg was born in Brownville, Texas. Iceberg's primary specialty is infantry. Secondary specialty is cold weather survival instructor. Iceberg hates hot weather. Now, my job, born in Texas, he hates hot weather in the Army, so he signed up for and asked for duty in Alaska. His qualified expert is the M16A2, the M79, the M60, and the M1911A1. There's a lot of Joes that love that 1911. Alright, so now I gotta struggle with the comics because of this whole thing. Alright, so Marvel Comics G.I. Joe, his first debut, issue 68. It's really small writing also, and I don't feel like pulling out my glasses. He is part of the team sent to provide security in Battle Force 2000s in the fictional country of Felucialand. Iceberg and his fellow G.I. Joes include Backstop, Covergirl, Duke, and affected by the production device of the Terrordrome's battlefield, Battle Force 2000s destroyed. The domes, alright, this is like completely somewhere between heaven and hell. Okay, Iceberg, Chuckle, Scarlet, and Snake Eyes get involved in a fight against Chinese forces in this fictional country of, how the hell? CHOMO dash Lungma. Lungma. Iceberg spends the next 3 months moving through hostile territory with the group in attempts to extract a failed ambush or set up. After another fight, they are picked up in the extraction team by Wild Bill, Lift Ticket, and Repeater, and Lifeline, and Muskrat. The extraction mission is focused on the next issue as the team has survived difficult meeting Iceberg and the others. In the cartoon, G.I. Joe Somewhere, we ain't going through all that. I just read all that. Computer compilations, G.I. Joe the movie, Iceberg Goes South, Into the Trench, G.I. Joe Night Out, G.I. Joe Most Dangerous Thing in the World, G.I. Joe Nightmare Assault. And G.I. Joe the movie, he has a briefly appearance in 1987's movie. And other works, we're not going into Lifeline and Mainstream. And this thing gives you absolutely nothing else on this man, which totally freaking sucks. So you know what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys an extra video for night 4. We're going to give you G.I. Joe Alpine. Alright? I do apologize, but for some reason, this character does not have a wiki. He has a Comic Vine couple of them. He has a fandom, and when it comes down to these things, Wiki tends to give you more information than these fandoms and all that, because fandom is the reason why it's called fan. Ooh, that's cool. Sorry, got distracted. But if I got distracted, I got to show you what I got distracted by. Cool ass snowboard and a backpack with wings on it. Legit, my toy didn't come with any of that shit. Okay, so yeah, there's that. My toy is like that, and just equally dingy. I don't have the rifle. I have no idea what happened to that rifle. Anyway, just thought I'd drop that on you. So we're gonna give you guys an extra video, only because this wiki didn't have anything, and we're gonna give you guys GI Joe Alpine. So, YouTube knows now, and now you guys know. So we're gonna hit that up real quickly. After I get out of this shit. GI Joe Comics Alpine. All right. Alpine has a wiki, so we're good there. All right, thank you guys for watching. I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. YouTube, stick around. Come on, damn it. All right, TikTokers, we're back with Night 4 video 2. Next G.I. Joe is Iceberg. See, I could do a whole month on G.I. Joe, but there's not enough black people, so we're going to expand on them for the month, and we're also going to do black superheroes. Come on, damn it. Marvel, Image. I hate technology now. Alright, so that's why I can also do two heroes tonight. Alright, so here we have Iceberg. I do the pictures, and yes, I know I have Iceberg. I know I have this Iceberg. I know I have a couple of this Iceberg. Come on. This is the thing. Come on, damn. Same guy, but I actually have this one versus the other one. The other one is like a new print. Alright. And again, we're only doing this because Iceberg didn't have a wiki. So. Alright, so this is going to be. So you guys already know it's night 4. So let me click on his images, and then we can set this up. Alright. This is night 4. This is your bonus hero for Black History Month. This is Alpine from G.I. Joe. Alright, so I'm not going to swear that Alpine's actually black, but we're going to say that he's actually black for tonight. Alright? But we're going to find out if he's actually black when I hit his wiki. Alright? He's one of those characters that you kind of can't tell if he's black or if he's just extremely light-skinned. So, honorable mention, in case he's not black, I do apologize. Because as a kid, I can never say... Look, okay. In my defense, as a mixed person, sometimes people who are black don't think mixed people are black. And in some cases, they do think that we're black. We're just not qualified to be black. Alright? Now, I do have this toy. And by looking at him, you can tell this is a black man in this toy. Alright? So I have always assumed that Alpine is black. You should probably never assume anything, but, yo, it's Alpine. Alright? If Alpine's not black, I'm going to be pretty upset. So, because I done became a toy racist thinking that this dude was black. Because he's one of the coolest black characters. If he's not black, he's still a cool character. But my feelings are going to be hurt because he's the only black guy. How do you think I learned about yodeling? I learned it from this black guy. From G.I. Joe. Okay? Him, Bazooka, and Quick Kick. 3 different races. A black dude, a white dude, and an Asian dude. All yodeling under a tank. Alright, I don't know the episode of that. But, I'm going to be a little bit astonished if I find out that, Alpine is not black. My feelings are actually going to be hurt. Okay? Not gonna lie, my feelings are seriously going to be hurt if Alpine is not black. Alright, so we're going to his wiki now. So this is your bonus video for Black History Month, Night 4. Come on, technology. Don't do this to me. Okay. So, Alpine, fictional character, G.I. Joe, real American hero, toy line, comic book, anime, and G.I. Joe Mountain Trooper. Debuted in 1985. Alright, here we go. Team affiliation, G.I. Joe. Specialty, Mountain Trooper. File name, Albert M. Pine. Birthplace, Mendocota, Idaho. I'm pretty sure I totally butchered that shit. So we're gonna spell that shit for y'all because y'all know how I do. Because I know I'm not super intelligent and I butcher shit all the time. Anyway, Mindidoka, Idaho. Alright, we're not doing a social security number. And that shit almost looked like mine. His rank is a corporal. He was an E4 in 1985 and he was an E5 in 2004. His primary MOS is a mountain trooper. His secondary MOS, he's a finance clerk. Okay, so let's do his profile. Alright. Don't laugh. I laughed. I wasn't a financial clerk. My MOS was infantry. But because I got hurt and I have a hip replacement, I had to do a little bit of clerking in the mailroom before they discharged my ass. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Real name, Albert M. Pine. His ranking is Corporal E4. Alpine was born in, I ain't even going to attempt to say that again, so we're just going to call it Mini, Idaho, because the first letters is Mini. Oh, shit. I am a dumbass. Minidoka. I'm pretty sure I'm still fucking butchering it. But Minidoka, Idaho. All subsequent releases Alpine list his rank as a sergeant E5 only. In 1985 release, he is listed as an E4 corporal. Alright. He grew up in Snake River Plains, where the mountains surround for all sides, all four sides. And affectionately, as a child, he looked up the mountain climbing as a symbiotic representation of overcoming life. He continued this while working as an accountant in a large publication firm. Alpine graduated from Ranger School at Fort Benning, Georgia, and qualified to expert. Here we go. And he has the same weapon too. He's an expert with the M16, the M14, the M60, and the M1911A auto pistol. Alpine is an expert climber in having mastered the challenge of climbing, encumbering with weapons, armor, and aluminum, communications equipment, and other military gear. He is also made good on his secondary specialty of applying his refined approach to bookkeeping and finances clerking. Alpine likes to remind his teammates that the FBI has has apprehended more bad guys through accounting than kicking down doors. During his time as a G.I. Joe, Alpine has also forged a strong friendship with Bazooka. I don't know why they don't have Quick Kick on here. Everything else is toys and comics and animated series, so you guys can go and do that. You guys can go look for Alpine. He is one of the best G.I. Joes. Fun fact, it never said he was black. I mean, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there that says he's black. Let's see what the fandom says. Alright, let's see. The fandom, it pretty much says everything that I already said about him graduating from Fort Benning, climbing on the mountains, U.S. Army, male, Minidoka, clerk, fractions, something about him on Ripcord on Cobra Island with Zartan, something about him with Flint and Quick Kick and Spirit, something about him on Lightfoot and Jinx, Airtight, something about him joining the Tiger Force, something with him Bazooka Rock and Roll and Mutt, because all of them like got fucked up by Nemesis Enforcer in the movie, but it doesn't say diddly about his race. In the Sambo series, Bazooka, Bazooka Gung Ho with a brief role in an animated movie. Yeah, because they got messed up by Nemesis Enforcer, which I just said. And it does not say if he's black. Appearance: black hair, mustache, green and black cap, black goggles, white t-shirt, green and black jacket, green gloves with the brown wristbands, a yellow rope across his chest, brown pants, and a black belt and green boots. Accessories: the beige backpack, a canteen, a clip, an axe, a back Beretta, SMG-2, a back GRB-88 grappling hook, rifle, large black pickaxe, 2 grappling hooks, and a joining string. Again, it says nothing about his race. So that kind of sucks. I bet we can Google it. What is the race of Alpine from the G.I. Joe cartoon? This thing didn't give me shit. Okay. It does not give me anything at all about his race. Like, that kind of sucks. So we're just going to assume that he's black? Okay, this thing says Alpine is Latino or black. So this thing says in April 17, 2023, Hispanic, Latino, any race is 78% of the population, while Alpine, black with a question mark, Bush Dog, G.I. Joe, Renegades. But it does not say that he's actually black. What is the race of Alpine from G.I. Joe? It does not give me anything because when I push it, it goes right back to the same spot. So yeah. Okay. Results for his race. It's still not giving me shit. So I guess we won't know if Alpine is black or if he's Latino. Well, he's black today, damn it, because he was your bonus character. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end this video now, and we're going to let YouTube know what I'm going to do on Monday for Black Superheroes, which is also subject to change in case my dumbass forgets. Anybody for TikTok, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your next couple of days without me doing any posts, if I can help it. Hi, Ford. This is your bonus hero. Okay. Black History Month. This is Alpine from G.I. Joe. Based. Right. So, I'm not going to swear that Alpine's actually black, but we're going to say that he's actually black for tonight. Bonus. Alright? But we're going to find out if he's actually black when I hit his wiki. Alright? He's one of those characters that you kind of can't tell if he's black or if he's just extremely light-skinned. So, honorable mention, in case he's not black, I do apologize. Because as a kid, I could never say, look, okay, in my defense, as a mixed person, sometimes people who are black don't. I'm going to get a lot of smoke for that, by the way. Probably not from mixed people, but from non-mixed people. Right, this thing's down to 77%, so we're not going to do anything else with TikTok right now, other than plug this phone up and let it charge up. Watch, motherfucker. Okay, so we're gonna put it to you this way. I'm debating on if I should do another Marvel comic or if I should do an Image comic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one Image character, Stormwatch, Battalion I believe is his name, and I'm going to do one Marvel character, Storm. No, scratch that. We're going to do one Image character, Battalion from Stormwatch, and we're going to do a DC character instead. And that DC character is Black Vulcan from the Super Friends. Alright? Once again, Battalion from Stormwatch and Black Vulcan from the Super Friends. Alright? Thank you guys for watching. I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Company Happening number 2. Be seeing you. If I can find the cursor.